It's Week 7 of the NFL, and our focus is on the Lions' speedy running back, who's one of the best in the league at running the ball, sitting in fourth. It's the Lions and the Packers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it, undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue, their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
Go.
On second down, O'Connell hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. To the ground after the penalty. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Still third down.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. A second down throw for O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Jack Fox now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Drive will start on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a run with their tight end. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Shut up.
O'Connell to throw. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
From the pistol, it's O'Connell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Set, go. Go.
Here's O'Connell. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packers offense and Aiden O'Connell heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They motion the slot man left. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
This one complete right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. 3rd and long. Slot man in motion right. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
Here we go. Shut up.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
the 35-yard line.
Now O'Connell. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. And out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Has completed to Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. The Lions call their first timeout. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one from 54 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers will cut into that lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll say, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Lions' 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now a give on the ground.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're welcome.
Okay, ready?
From the 1, 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. He connects with Disley. He's into space, has the 25. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This one caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's O'Connell. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's O'Connell. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Up the middle they go. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Detroit.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Lions.
So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. O'Connell to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now O'Connell. Quick throw here is complete. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.